Hello friends, today we'll be learning about fuzzy sets and fuzzy logic. So in real life problems, there are many decisions such as decision making and management and prediction. These problems cannot be defined precisely, and a huge amount of information is needed to define these problems, which makes them very complex. Hence, in order to solve such real life problems, we need to simplify them. We need to eliminate certain information, but such simplification can lead to loss of information, and this loss of information makes the complex problem manageable, easy to solve, but then it leads to like the loss of information. And then fuzzy logic can deal with this loss of information and can deal with the uncertainty that is caused by the loss of information. And fuzzy logic in many ways resembles human reasoning. Like when we solve a problem, we don't include a lot of information in our mind. We just think of certain points and certain factors, and then we think of a solution. So similarly, fuzzy logic also does not very precisely think of certain information, but has a vague idea or an overall idea and solves the problem. And humans can process such imprecise information that they receive from the sensory organs. For example, if fire touches our skin, then we don't know what the temperature is. It can be 150 degree or 200 degrees. We don't know the precise information, but we know that it is very hot. So similarly, fuzzy logic can also solve problems using such imprecise information, and it can also solve numerical problems by using linguistic labels which are imprecise and incomplete. So first of all, we'll need to understand what is the difference between fuzzy logic and Boolean logic. So Boolean logic basically refers to either true or false. For example, if we look at a piece of iron, uh, then the question can be, is it hot or cold? So it cannot be both hot or cold. It is either hot or cold. The answer should be either true or false. But in fuzzy logic, there is an approximation that gives space to varying degree of truth. For example, for some people, a 5 feet person can be tall, but for some people he can be short. So we cannot keep a person who is 5 feet tall in completely in a short set or either in a tall set. So fuzzy logic allows such gives space to such kind of approximations, and the computer can use this to interpret imprecise information. Okay, for let's see classical sets. So in classical set is a collection of distinct objects called members or elements of the set. For example, hot. In the hot set, we can see there is 100, 90, 80, 70, 60. They can be in degrees or Fahrenheit. So they are all part of hot. So since they are the part of hot set, they cannot be the part of cold set. Classical sets are concerned with absolute truths. An element is either a member of a set or not a member of a set, and there is no partial membership. 100 cannot be part of both hot set or cold set. So the membership function, like how much they belong to a group, is either defined by 1 or 0. 100 either belongs to hot or it does not belong to hot. So the membership function of 100 in hot is 1, but the membership function of 10 in hot is 0.